Hey, Nation, back with long time SMB Nation member, goes back almost to the very beginning, Larry Doyle in
Yeah.
Dublin, Ireland. Hey, Larry, how you doing?
All right. How you doing, Harry?
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Good.
So yeah, you brought up an interesting topic for this session on trust but verify. So the small business, are they getting what they're paying for? Go, man.
Yeah. I suppose it's just something I've been thinking about recently. Like, we've always talked about the trusted advisor from the early days of the Microsoft and the green tick and all that kind of stuff. Like
Yep.
from and I suppose and that's fine. Like, everybody's working in the industry and built up a reputation, but it's just I'm coming across situations lately or in the last year, like where I'm taking over clients and they're kind of going, "Oh, we have this and we have that," and I'm kind of going, "No, you don't." And they're kind of they're going, "Well, we paid for it." And they're going, "Well, that's different to having it." And it's hard on small companies that don't have any in-house expertise, IT expertise, to go, all right, we're getting a server maybe and we've ordered it and as supposed we've been told it's going to have 256 gigs of RAM and it turns up and it's only got 128,
Yep.
but 128 is enough to get everything going, and they don't know any different because they don't know what RAM is. So um, and it's just that kind of thing. It's slippage maybe on the part of the provider. They mean to put in 256, it wasn't in stock. It didn't turn up. They didn't have to pay for it, and then somebody forgot about it.
Yeah.
I'm just using that as an example. Like, and then some of it could be malicious as well. Like so. Um,
Well,
I
that's
don't know.
it. You probably have both. You probably have negligence on the one hand, or a mistake. That legitimate mistake happens. But then you might also have a switcheroo going on, like maybe, they're selling the high end server with a lot of RAM, and then they're taking out some of the RAM for their own use, and it,
Yeah, yeah,
happens.
yeah. So I just
Goodness. So have you seen this more than once? It sounds like you bumped into it.
yeah, I'm coming across it more and more frequently, like where I'm, taking over a site from somebody else, like, and we're kind of going, oh, well, they might have bought something software wise, like, and it just never got installed, or they bought a firewall and none of the AV services were turned on for the last 2 years. This kind of, you know, so it's a combination of incompetence and laziness, I think, in some part,
Yeah.
and some of it is, yeah, it's just, you know maliciousness, like, or not malicious, but it's just them going, like, or we've sold them this, like, we, and don't know whether we install it or not, like, so we won't bother. But I suppose where I'm coming from is, you know, how does the small business owner verify that he's getting what he wants? Like, do you go out and get a third party to audit it? I'm thinking this could be my next business in 10 years time when I go to retire. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
go
No, no,
being an
exactly.
auditor
Yeah.
for projects. Like, it's fine for the bigger companies that already have in-house expertise. They're probably specing what they want and they know exactly what they want, and they may even be doing the install themselves. Um, so
No,
they're not the problem. Like,
yeah. No, I concur. It's a tricky one. I wonder if you would use one of these sniffers. Our good friends over at Atira have the network discovery tool, and it can go
mhm.
around and kind of lay it all out for you. Is that what you're thinking, that you'd use automation to do an audit?
Yeah, I think so. You'd have to, like, there's going to be a manual element to it because you're going to have to compare the invoices that they've received with what you've found on the network. Kind of.
Yeah.
I think, so I think to go in and do a blind audit first, and then have the results of that and compare that to the invoices at that stage. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, no, good topic. Yeah, I
yeah,
don't necessarily have the answer to
yeah,
the behavior, but it's good that we're surfacing it. So, looks like true to form, sir. You're in a server room, or where are you? What's
yeah,
going on?
yeah. I am actually in the server room. Um, so
Man, old school.
yeah, actually doing I have this thing here. It's it's the Sophos seed drive that they sent out to me. So I'm seeding a very large file server to go off to the StorageCraft DR.
Yeah, cool, man. All right, well, hang in there. We'll talk to you next time. Thanks, Larry.
All right, no problem, Harry. See you later.